He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line.
Ben Neiman on the
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
We'll take over first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
From the gun, here's Newton. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Jones. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
And 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a first carry for their fullback. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Not a lot of headway on that carry, but when you're dealing with a defensive line that can cover up your center, sometimes you got to think about getting out of that play. Not going to be a lot of space when that happens.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. They'll roll him out right. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. They'll run on first down. It's Peterson, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
First down, Patriots.
Out of the gun, Newton. Forced out to his left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
To number 8.
A gain of 32 that time.
New England.
They'll run for it with Peterson. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Adrian Peterson with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's a gain of 7, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. And they give this time to the tailback. Nowhere to go that time.
The ball carried.
He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the give, this is their fullback. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Second
and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
That's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on first down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
31-yard line.
On first down, Mahomes. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Mercedes Lewis, his 6th touchdown of the season. Now the Dolphins have tied it. Now they can take the lead with the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Patriots 6. Adam Vinatieri set to kick.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And now nothing but green ahead of him. 20, 10, and he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Here's Jacobs. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Second and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, Newton looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now Newton on third and goal. Buying time to his left. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up fourth.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So from nothing less there than chip shot distance, a tough miss from the right hash mark.
Well, this is just a wobbler. I mean, he knows he's got to get it going left, but that was right all the way.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So we're at halftime with our score 7-6 in a tough-fought first half. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Now a hit and a loose football. And it winds up a terrific return, but markers are down. And this is going to come all the way back. Following the penalty, it's Peterson. And he is met in his tracks behind. The line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 27-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. Now Newton steps away to his left. This one caught by Ridley. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his fourth touchdown on the year. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the two-point try. Operating from the gun, Newton, and that is caught for the 2 points. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Give them 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down. Jim. Shy of the 20.
First and 10 at the 22.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. And he'll give it here to his running back. There he goes, left side. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
The kick is good.
And he knocks it through.
That ties the game at 14. Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Jackson now to return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
First and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
To Josh Jacobs.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 16 yards, a first down.
And a Patriot first down.
Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming, pick them up, pick them up. And someone jumped.
Flush to his right. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. On 1st and 10, Newton. Dancing to his left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. From the gun, Newton. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line.
16 yards.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Byron Murphy. The 30, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands? And off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Dolphins 21, Patriots 14. Adams.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick-6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Back now in Miami. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Newton going up top. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. and touchdown, New England.
Complete to number
A
85.
big play there
New
with
England.
touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
Yes, it was a touchdown. And not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. And an important one that is, as we are tied now.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now this time Mahomes will throw. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. The give to the fullback on the dive. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
They definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
At the Patriots 11.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. His 2nd TD of the game and 16th of the season. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. And his kick is right through.
The score, Dolphins 28, Patriots 21. Adam Vinatieri.
And it's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, ready to go. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 13.
Operating from the gun. Newton eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Jackson now to return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 1st down, Newton. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. And it's 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They fake the give. Newton. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Rolling to his right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Play action. It's Newton. Rolling to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Newton. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box.
And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think they're just too little too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Today's final score.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Miami, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.